Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I created these very simple tulip style petal decorations. It's a really easy concept which can be used in many ways on your cake surface. With a few simple techniques this can be done very quickly too. I'm creating a bouquet, so these are my vines and leaves, and this is just a simple printout that I created and I've popped it into a plastic document cover. I'm using wilting candy melt in two colours, in a dark and lighter green, and I've melted it and popped it into my piping bag. I want the leaves to have a two-tone sort of finish, so I apply a little bit of the dark green and then I spread it over a portion of the leaves just to give that variation. I then use my lighter green, which is in my piping bag, to outline and fill this in. I'll be using the underside of this once it's dry, so I'll be left with a nice glossy finish. I'm using both the lighter and darker green to create the stems. Because they're quite long and thin, they are going to be quite fragile, so I'm going to go back and double up on the piping and create about 2 or 3 layers of lines over one, so that they are a little bit sturdier to handle. So I'm going back now and I'm applying another line of piping just so that these are a little bit sturdy when it comes to using them. I popped them in the fridge to set up, and now that they're dry I carefully peel away the leaves, and as you can see there's a slightly tonal finish to them, they've turned out quite nice. For the stems I carefully peel them off, or I peel the underside and roll away the plastic, and that separates the stems quite easily. To create the petals I'm using these miniature dessert spoons which are made from plastic and they're from the dollar store. I'm going to be using candy melt in a pink, and I'm also going to be dyeing one section of the pink into a slightly deeper colour, and I'm using candy melt's food colouring, which is oil based, and this mixes in really well. Using a paintbrush I paint sort of streaks onto the inside surface of the spoon, and I apply these to all the spoons in the same way. And this will just create a little bit of variation in the petals, and you'll see this in the end. Once the veining details have been done in the dark pink, I then go and fill in the spoon cavity with the lighter pink. It's such a simple method, but the petals turn out great in these spoons and they release very easily after they've been setting up in the fridge. Once they're done, you just pop them in the fridge and let them set. A quick tip on knowing when they're ready is that they should just come away from the spoon very easily and very quickly just by flexing the spoon a little bit. They don't put them back in the fridge and give it some more time. These just turn out to be these glossy tonal sort of petals, and they turn out great, they really do. So it's a really easy method. I just simply twist the handle just a touch and the candy melts just come away very easily. You're left with such a nice glossy finish, and you can see the tonal detail that we added on earlier too. So this is my 6-inch cake, and I'm building the stems and the tulips directly onto the surface by just placing them on. Because it's a buttercream top, I'm actually sort of just pushing the petals into the buttercream to hold. If you have buttercream in a bag or even candy melts in a bag, you can sort of glue them together. I want to show in this video that you don't have to have a very complicated method to create something beautiful. This is a very simple and easy method that anyone can really do. Here I'm creating another look, and it just shows that there are so many ways you can use this concept and create a totally different design. Something that will change the look entirely on your cake surface. Well, I hope you liked this video, hope it was helpful. Please be sure to subscribe. Please also hit the like button below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.